If you're searching for Trunori MLM or Trunori Company, you're probably asking one simple question. Is Trunori legit or is it just another hype-driven MLM? In this video, I'm going to break down clearly so you can decide for yourself. My name is Mick and I've been involved in network marketing for over 21 years now. It's been a great profession and I've seen great companies, bad companies, and lots of hype in between. And what I'm going to share now isn't a pitch, it's a transparent breakdown of Trunori as a company and as an MLM. Trunori is a health and wellness company, your guiding light into the future of wellness, as you see here on the website. And it's built around proprietary nutritional supplements. It operates using a network marketing or MLM model, meaning the products are shared through people and not retail stores. So yeah, Trunori is an MLM, but that alone doesn't make it good or bad. When people search Trunori MLM or Trunori Company, what they're really asking is this something real or am I looking at hype? And in my experience, legitimacy in network marketing, it really comes down to five things, not just one. The right product, the right timing, the right leadership, the right compensation, and the right community. Now, let's walk through each one. The right product. So, first, the product. Trunori, it's not a white labeled product line, and that's important. White labeled products are so easy to copy and easy to replace. Trunori's products are proprietary, they're science driven, and positioned differently than what's already flooding the market out there right now. That gives people a real reason to talk about the product and not just the opportunity. And when we look at the timing, timing matters more than people realize. Too early means no systems, too late means saturation. And Trunori's early right now. It's not brand new, but it's very early and our infrastructure is forming right now. Awareness is growing and momentum is starting to build. And that's why searches like Trunori MLM and is Trunori legit are increasing right now. People are looking, they're starting to hear about it. And you can see right here on the homepage, a new standard established in 2025. So Trunori started its free launch period in December of 2025. So if you're watching this, you're very early. Okay. And this, let's talk about leadership. Now, this is where MLM companies fail is in the leadership. And so if you go to Trunori, you can read all about the founders, Chris and Danielle, because let's face it, products change, compensation plans can be adjusted. Leadership determines whether a company survives. These MLM companies, they either rise or they fall based off of leadership. And what stands out about Trunori is long-term vision is what's focused on, product integrity, ethical growth, and building systems, not hype. Strong leadership creates stability, and stability is what serious builders are looking for. And one of the things that was a deciding factor for me to partner with Trunori is that Chris and Danielle Collins are fabulous field leaders and have had tremendous success and proven themselves out in the field. But they are also humble enough to realize being in the owner's box is very different than being out in the field and just sharing the products and opportunity and building teams and such. So what they did is they hired the number one consultant group called Sheffield in the entire MLM industry. And if you do any research on Sheffield, their proof is there. Billion-dollar companies sought Sheffield for consulting on every move that they made. So Trunori and Chris and Danielle Collins humbled themselves and hired Sheffield to consult every move in launching Trunori. And I'll tell you what, you talk about peace of mind, we're in really good hands. So the next thing I want to talk about is compensation, the right compensation. And a great product without a solid compensation plan doesn't last. What I see with Trunori is it's a compensation structure that's designed around customers first, retention, which is huge, 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 and team development, not just recruiting. That's really important because sustainable income in MLM always starts with customers. And now let's talk about community. Um, Companies don't grow, communities do. And what I'm seeing here with Trunori is a culture focused more on collaboration than competition. And that really matters, especially for people who've been burned in the past in MLM and are looking for something more stable. And you can go right down here and click on community first and just read through here what we're talking about when it comes to community and systems. And with that said, let's talk about who Trunori is not for. And let me be clear, Trunori is not for everyone. If you're looking for get rich quick promises or passive income without any effort or something that you never have to learn anything new, this probably isn't a fit for you. And if you value timing, leadership, and building something real, Trunori is definitely worth a serious look. So, is Trunori a legitimate MLM company? That's the big question. And based on the product, the timing, the leadership, the compensation, the community and systems, folks, it checks all the right boxes. As always, success is going to depend on you and your individual efforts and how you approach it. But if you want more information about the Trunori products or the business model, I've included some resources below. And if this video helped answer your questions about the Trunori MLM or the Trunori company, feel free to like, subscribe, or leave me a comment, and be sure to check out my Trunori playlist.